Do I hear the Olympic march music? I think I do. I think it's about time for us to celebrate a great gold medal win that happened when? Last night. And our champion last night was Shaun White on his snowboard. So we are going to paint with our pastels a remembrance of that magical moment when he won the gold medal. It is a time-consuming, very slowly done pastel. I will keep my hands out of the way so you can see it, and I just want you to have patience because this is a wonderful thing to paint. You'll have the best time. Really looking forward to this. So let's get started. Now I have plain copy paper, white copy paper. There's no, hidden anything on this, and my scratch sheet underneath it to help hold it down. Now we have very few of these pastels that we need today because the background on this is the snow, and it's very white. And he is also wearing a white suit. So we have our good old black pastel, a red, and an orange. Now, let's get started. First of all, we are going to draw Shaun White's head, and it's upside down because he is doing a flip. Now I know that there are special names for the actual flip that he did. So please forgive me. I'm just a nana that was so excited to see it happen that I really don't have that much expertise in what these are called. All right, this little upside down smile is the back of his neck. Got that? It's the back of his neck. Now, he is wearing a mask over his face because it is so cold in South Korea. And you need to just give a little bit of a nose and the top of his head. And we're going to come around like this. Now that's not hard. This is his neck. This is his chin. And his head is pointed going down like that. Take your black and let's fill in his, we're just going to call it his winter mask. Really helped keep his face warm and out of the wind. Because I understand the wind yesterday was truly awful at the games. Okay. Painter finger. I'm just going to fill in the mask and let you look at it a bit. See, it's not that hard. This is the top of his head. There's his nose. There's the bottom. All right. Now, Shaun is upside down, so we're going to draw his back. And then, to make sure you know where his front is, he has on a brightly colored sort of team decoration. Look at that. And here we go. You do not have to make yours look like mine. You do the best that you can. And here are his hips, right here. It's the top of his head. There's his neck. All right. Let's see if we can get his legs. All right, there's his thigh. And here we go with a knee. There are his hips. Here's a knee. Now this leg is really scrunched up. And we're going to put the snowboard shoe on. And I noticed that it kind of goes up at the end a little bit. There's the top of his head. Remember, now take your black and let's just make this into a shoe. Now he's got to have another leg, so it's going to be coming out from here. He's very scrunched up.
Now, we've been learning a lot about the Winter Games and snowboarding from unit study by Amanda Bennett. She has a Winter Games unit study, and we learned all about the physics of snowboarding, and we just highly recommend that study. You can find it right here on Facebook or at unitstudy.com.
Okay, we're almost finished drawing Shaun. Almost. Let's get the black shoe in here. And he's all scrunched up, getting ready to roll. And let's put the snowboard underneath him. I'm going to make that foot just a little bit bigger. Okay, the snowboard is short, so it goes out like this. And it comes up under the foot, and it goes out again. It is a very short board. Okay, now, you see this right here. This is his arm. And his arm is holding on. Well, actually, his arm's not holding on, but his hand is hanging on to the board right there. See? Aren't we smart? Now, we're going to put some wrinkles in his pants there to show he is all wrinkled up. And then we're going to color his suit. Now, mostly it's a red decoration on his suit. But there is some orange. There's a block of orange. And I picked up a little bit of the black. I don't think that takes away anything. I messed up his shoe there for a minute. Now, you've got him on his snowboard. If you like, I think it would be entirely appropriate if you put some mountains in the background. Because after all, it is time for the Winter Games. So you can very lightly put in some mountains way in the background. Don't make Shaun look like he's going to crash into some mountains by any means. Now, you can leave yours completely white, whatever you prefer, because why? You're the artist, and you can do that. You have every right to put your snowboarder in whatever sort of scenery you like. I'm giving him a little bit of icy blue sky, even though it was nighttime. You can take your black and color it all in and make it night, okay?
Nana, I want to mention that this is a companion lesson to your Winter Games video art lessons that we have at chalkpastel.com.
That's right. Now, he did have a little bit of a red decoration on the leg part of his pants, but we're pretty well finished. Now, if you want to, you can flip him and you can see there he is. He's got his head all tucked in and he is going down and he is on his way to winning the Winter Game. Take your favorite color of pastel, and then I want you to put your name in the corner, and then you have to decide, what am I going to call this? Is it Shaun White wins the Olympic gold, or do we just put Winter Games? Snowboarding. That's a good idea. And today's date. And I don't think you're going to have to tell anybody what this is. Now, I want you to remember to share this video with your friends, because this is a really neat time to share and to do these videos together. Also, please, just go ahead and attach some photos of your artwork at the end of this video. We would love to see them. Really love. We just clap and do happy dances when we get photos. And I have so enjoyed today. Thank you for joining us. May I remind you one more thing. You are an artist.
Thank you so much for joining us for this and for Abraham Lincoln's hat. If you are looking for Valentine art, we shared some of that last week, and you can find it right here on our Facebook page. We also have the opening ceremonies art. You can just browse the videos right here, and we invite you to join us every Wednesday for our weekly art lesson at noon Eastern Time. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing those photos right here in the comments of this video. You are an artist.